On the shore of the Sea of Galilee, a young boy named Micah eagerly helped his father, a humble fisherman. Micah loved the sea and enjoyed pulling in the nets, even though the catch had been small lately. Every morning, he would watch the sun rise over the water and thank God for another day. One warm afternoon, Micah overheard talk of a great teacher named Jesus coming to their village. People said he healed the sick, spoke with wisdom, and performed miracles. Micah's heart leapt with excitement. He had to see this man everyone was talking about. As the sun climbed higher, crowds gathered along the hillside to hear Jesus speak. Micah begged his mother, "Please, may I go and listen? I'll take my lunch with me." His mother smiled and handed him a small basket with 5 barley loaves and 2 fish. "Go, Micah, and be kind. Share if someone is hungry." Micah raced to the hillside and found a spot near the front. He listened intently as Jesus spoke about God's love, kindness, and the power of faith. Hours passed, and soon the people grew hungry. Children tugged at their parents' robes, asking for food, but no one had brought enough for so many. Jesus looked at the crowd and said to his disciples, "Where can we buy bread for all these people to eat?" The disciples looked worried. One of them, Andrew, said, "There is a boy here with 5 loaves and 2 fish, but what is that among so many?" Micah's eyes widened. Andrew was pointing at him. Nervously, he held out his basket to Jesus. "It's not much," Micah said softly, "but you can have it." Jesus knelt beside Micah and smiled warmly. "Thank you, Micah. God will use your gift." Jesus took the loaves and fish, looked up to heaven, and gave thanks. Then he began to break the bread and fish into pieces, handing them to his disciples to share with the crowd. Micah watched in amazement. His small lunch didn't run out. It kept multiplying. Basket after basket of food was passed around, and everyone ate until they were full. When the meal was over, the disciples gathered 12 baskets of leftovers. "Micah," Jesus said, placing a hand on his shoulder, "you showed great trust and generosity. God can do amazing things when we share what we have." Micah beamed with joy. As he walked home, he marveled at how his little offering had blessed so many. He realized that even small acts of kindness, when given to God, could make a big difference. From that day on, Micah helped his father with a new purpose, always remembering what Jesus taught him. Sharing and trusting in God's power could bring blessings to everyone.